Hi students, welcome. In this video we will study about Lami's theorem. Here we will understand the definition of Lami's theorem with the help of diagram. Then we will understand the proof for Lami's theorem. So students, let's begin. Students, Lami's theorem is applicable when there are three equilibrium forces. These forces are coplanar forces, concurrent forces and non-parallel forces. So see here in this diagram, this is the point. Suppose this point is point O. Okay, on this point there are three forces acting, and as you can see here, these forces are in same plane. So these three forces are coplanar forces, and these three forces are acting at a single point, or we can call it as on single body. So these forces are concurrent forces because these three forces are acting at a single point, so these three forces are concurrent forces. Okay, and as you can see here, these forces are not parallel. Parallel means if forces are acting like this, or else in vertically these forces if acting like this, then these forces are parallel, but as you can see here, these forces are not parallel. Okay, so see here in this, there are three coplanar concurrent forces which are in equilibrium. Okay, and these are non-parallel. So in this case, each force is proportional to the angle between the other two forces. That means here, suppose in this diagram, we will first here write down the here proportionate Lami's theorem. I am going to write down in mathematical form, then we will read the definition. So here see, this is the force. Suppose this is the force P, and it is proportional to the sine of angle between the other two forces, that is in this case Q force and R force. Here angle is alpha, so here sine alpha is equal to, now for R force, let's take Q force. For Q force, Q upon here angle between the other two forces, that is force P and R, is beta, so here sine beta. Okay, now next is here force R. So force R, we have here angle between the other two forces, that is P and Q, is gamma, so here sine gamma. Okay, after reading the definition, we will see the proof for this equation. Okay, so this is the Lami's theorem in mathematical form. So now let's read the here definition. So here Lami's theorem states that if three coplanar concurrent forces acting at a point be in equilibrium, then each force is proportional to the sine of the angle between the other two forces. Okay, as we can see here, this is the equation in the mathematical form. This is the mathematical form of the Lami's theorem as per the definition. So now let's see the proof of the Lami's theorem. For that, we will here draw the diagram for these particular force systems. Okay, so here let's first draw this force, that is this force P. Okay, now I'm drawing this force P. As you can see here, this is force P. Okay, in this direction, as you can see here. Okay, so here this force P. Okay, we will give it a name as A, and this is B. Now we will draw the line parallel to this Q force. This line is parallel to this P force we have drawn. Okay, now we are going to draw the line parallel to this Q force. Okay, so here this is our another line. So here in this case, this will be like this. Okay, this is our Q force. Okay, so now see, and another is this R force, which is vertically downwards. So here let's connect these 2 points. Okay, this is our R force. So here this point we will give it a name as AB. This is C, AC. Okay, So now see here again, we drawn line parallel to P force, that is this line P force, okay, and give it a name as AB. Then we drawn this line, this Q force, and here this is the line parallel to this Q force, okay, and we give it a name as BC, as you can see here. Now another line we drawn here from this point and connect it to the other force, as you can see here, that is force P. This line is parallel to R force, okay. Now we extend these lines, this P force we have extended here, and we extend this Q force also here, as you can see here, and this is the R force we have extended here, okay. Now see, this is our P force, okay, and this is our Q force, and you can see here angle between the P and Q is gamma, so here this angle will be gamma, okay. Now next is this Q force, here this is the Q force extended here, and this is the R force, and angle between the Q and R is alpha, so here this angle will be alpha, okay. Now further here, this is the force R, and here this is the force P. As you can see here, between P and R angle is beta, so here our this angle is beta. Now as we know here, this is the 80-degree angle, as we know, so here this angle will be here. We are going to take here another pen, here blue pen, okay. Now here this angle will be here pi minus beta, okay. This is the straight line and angle is pi minus beta. This angle will be the 180 degree, that is pi, okay. Now here in this case, the addition of these two angles will be, we should be 180, that is pi, so here this angle will be again pi minus gamma, okay. This angle will be the pi minus gamma. Another, now in this case here this angle will be pi minus alpha, okay. Now see here, as we know here, the opposite angle of this side BC, side AB, let's write down the side AB. Side AB is upon is side AB is proportionate to the this angle, that is pi minus alpha. So here we, as we know, P upon we write down here sine pi minus alpha, okay. Opposite side, this is side AB, and opposite angle is pi minus alpha, so here AB upon sine into bracket pi minus alpha, okay. Now another, say similarly here, this is BC side, BC upon opposite side is, opposite angle is pi minus beta, so here sine pi minus beta, okay. Now further similarly, AC opposite angle is pi minus alpha, sine pi minus alpha. So here from this we will get here, as we know AB is our P, first we will write down, then our BC is Q, then our AC is here R, okay. Now see, sine pi minus alpha is sine alpha, okay. This is trigonometric relation, so here sine alpha, okay. Now sine pi minus beta is sine beta, again sine pi minus alpha is sine, this is sine AC upon sine gamma, so pi minus gamma here, okay, so here sine gamma, okay. This is our Lami's theorem, and this whole is our proof for this Lami's theorem, which is Lami's theorem. Mathematically we can write down as here, as we can see here, proof of this Lami's theorem. So Lami's theorem states that, mathematically states that P upon sine alpha is equal to Q upon sine beta is equal to R upon sine gamma, okay. So students, in this video we have understood about Lami's theorem. Thank you students for watching this video. Like, share and comment for this video and subscribe my channel. Thank you.